for me, sometimes that takes different things. Sometimes I take out my notebook and I journal and I write ideas down and I write about my days. This is usually what I do after I've had a lot of dreams and my mind has been very active overnight. Writing always tends to settle that down. Another practice I have, which a lot of you have seen, is I love to doodle and draw and paint and take the energy that's within here and put it into a very an illustrated version. These are things I do when I'm feeling creative, my mind is going fast, and I need ways to settle me down. Other times, when my mind tends to be overwhelmed, or sometimes I would consider stagnant, I will then turn to my inner guidance for inspiration through pulling cards. This is something that I do almost daily, no matter what is going on with my mind. I think it's just the amount of cards I end up pulling is really indicative to how I'm feeling. Jupiter, the planet of evolution, just moved into Gemini for the next year, and that is a very mind-based planet, and I think that's why I'm being called to share this information to help us all use our minds as the beautiful creation tools that they are, for when we have our minds centered and in balance within our bodies, that is when beauty and harmonious co-creation happens all around us. It's when our mind is scattered or stagnant, where a lot of dis-ease and mental disorder comes in. And those two things can really throw you off center, which is why I have developed these practices throughout my life. And then some days, if I'm just feeling like I need inspiration from others, because I do feel that all that we need is within us, but sometimes that energy can feel a little depleted, that is when I love to turn to others for inspiration.